From the Golden Fleece's allure to the Narayanastra's devastating force, these mythical items span tales of ambition, wisdom, and power, reflecting humanity's quest from ancient gods to timeless legends. Golden Fleece. In the enchanting world of Greek myths, the tale of the Golden Fleece stands out as a particularly fascinating story. It centers around an extraordinary and magical ram that could fly. This ram's fleece was not ordinary in any way. It was far from just a piece of wool. The fleece shimmered with a golden glow and was highly coveted not only for its appearance, but for the significant meanings it held in ancient times. It symbolized wealth, leadership qualities, and deep respect among people. Throughout history, countless heroes and adventurous souls dreamed of obtaining this mythical fleece. Their dreams were driven not merely by the desire for its golden brilliance, but also by the promise of high social standing and authority that came with it. The widespread belief was that the owner of the Golden Fleece would rise to power and gain immense honor and respect, becoming an influential figure. However, the journey to acquire the Golden Fleece was anything but easy. It was filled with dangers and brimming with daunting challenges. These challenges were metaphors for the idea that true rewards come only with great effort and persistence. The legend of the Golden Fleece tells a powerful story about the high price of ambitious goals. Philosopher's Stone. The Philosopher's Stone is a mysterious and magical object from the ancient practices of Western alchemy. It is famed for its alleged power to turn ordinary metals into precious gold, symbolizing the ultimate in wealth and success. Beyond this, it was believed to have the remarkable ability to grant eternal life, offering a way to escape death itself. The Philosopher's Stone represents the highest goal of alchemical work, a perfect blend of scientific pursuit and mystical quest that was common in times past. Alchemists, who were the forebearers of today's scientists yet also akin to sorcerers, spent their lives searching for this stone. They believed it held the secret to transformation, capable of changing metals and the human soul. The story of the Philosopher's Stone is more than a tale of alchemical experiments. It's a deep narrative about humanity's endless quest for the impossible, the search for wisdom, and the drive to uncover the mysteries at the heart of our existence. Spear of Destiny. In the stories of Christian tradition, the Spear of Destiny holds a deeply significant place. This spear was used to pierce Jesus while he was crucified, marking a moment of great sorrow and deep symbolism within the Christian faith. Over time, this spear has been shrouded in mystery and reverence, linked to a moment of crucial religious importance. It is believed to have passed through the hands of numerous powerful leaders and important historical figures. Many have thought it to possess incredible powers, even to the extent of changing history itself. The tales woven around the Spear of Destiny are filled with accounts of great fortune and success, but also of devastating misfortune and downfall for its bearers. These varied outcomes highlight a universal truth: that great power comes with great responsibility and potential for dire consequences. The story of the Spear of Destiny is rich with intrigue and legacy, suggesting that the journey of power is perilous and complex in moral terms. Narayanastra. Within Hindu mythology's colorful and complex universe, the Narayanastra is a powerful weapon, closely linked to Lord Vishnu, one of the principal deities. This weapon is no mere tool of war. Its powers are vast and fearsome, capable of releasing countless deadly missiles at once, showcasing its immense destructive capabilities. The Narayanastra is unique because it comes with a strict rule: it may only be used once in a conflict. This limitation highlights its role as a divine instrument of ultimate judgment, meant for use only as a last resort. The stories about the Narayanastra tell of the importance of moderation and the need for thoughtful consideration before action. They teach that the weapon's power represents divine justice, to be wielded only when all other avenues have been explored. These narratives offer lessons on restraint and the consequences of carelessly wielding such immense power. They underline that even in war, ethical limits and moral considerations must guide one's actions. The moral teachings about the Narayanastra stress the importance of discipline and prudence, showcasing that true strength is not in unchecked power, but in the wise and considered exercise of force. Shahor, the mythical talking weapon of ancient Sumeria. In the enchanting tales of ancient Sumeria, Shahor is depicted as more than a mere weapon. It emerges as a sentient, talking entity, serving as a symbol for the deity Ninurta, a figure revered for his formidable power and profound wisdom. Shahor stands out for its unique capacity to communicate, offering counsel and guidance during the tumult of battle. Its intelligence is unparalleled, steering those who wield it towards triumph with astute advice. Additionally, Shahor boasts an extraordinary magical talent for flight. enabling it to traverse vast distances with ease. This capability allows it to swiftly relay messages or conduct reconnaissance over enemy lands. In the narratives that celebrate its legend, Shahor transcends the role of a simple instrument of war. It assumes the role of a trusted companion and sage advisor, underscoring the notion that victory in combat requires not just brute strength, but also the ability to strategize and heed wise counsel. The ability of Shahor to speak and fly embodies the critical importance of quick thinking and adaptability, suggesting that the path to overcoming challenges lies in the strategic application of knowledge and the readiness to adapt to swiftly changing circumstances. Asi, the divine blade of Hindu mythology. Forged by Brahma, the creator deity, Asi emerges as the very first sword brought into existence. Its creation was not for the sake of violence, but as an emblem of divine retribution and the restoration of cosmic order. Brahma envisioned Asi as an instrument to chastise the sinful and re-establish righteousness, making it a symbol of divine justice. The tale of Asi serves as a meditation on the eternal struggle between good and evil, and the divine's role in maintaining this delicate balance. Asi is celebrated not merely as a weapon, but as a manifestation of the moral and ethical principles governing the universe. It stands as a testament to the belief that divine power is wielded not for domination, but to uphold dharma, duty, morality, and right action. This narrative emphasizes the Hindu ethos that leadership and strength must be exercised in the pursuit of justice and the protection of the innocent, reinforcing the ideal that power is a tool for sustaining harmony and guiding humanity toward virtuous paths. Pashupatastra, the ultimate weapon of Hindu lore. The Pashupatastra, a legendary weapon from Hindu mythology, is bestowed by Lord Shiva, the deity associated with both destruction and regeneration, to the hero Arjuna. This weapon is distinguished by its fearsome capability to annihilate entire realms, not merely individuals, but the very fabric of creation itself. The wielding of the Pashupatastra comes with a heavy burden of responsibility, reserved only for moments of dire necessity when all other means to uphold righteousness have been exhausted. It symbolizes the profound power of destruction, but also embodies significant ethical dilemmas, teaching that immense power must be managed with the utmost caution and moral deliberation. The Pashupatastra serves as a vivid reminder of the destructive forces inherent in nature and the cosmos, which, if misapplied, can lead to catastrophic outcomes. Its narrative stresses the importance of seeking peaceful resolutions and just actions before resorting to devastation, advocating for restraint, wisdom, and the careful contemplation of the ramifications of one's actions. Through the legend of the Pashupatastra, the message is clear. Leaders and individuals alike must ponder deeply on the consequences of their choices, especially when endowed with great power, to ensure their decisions contribute to the greater good. Kaladanda, the staff of death in Hindu mythology. In the pantheon of Hindu mythology, Kaladanda emerges as a symbol of mortality, wielded by Yama, the deity overseeing the cessation of life. Yama's stewardship of life's conclusion is a fundamental aspect of the cosmic order, and his Kaladanda, or staff of death, possesses the chilling ability to end life instantaneously. Yet the significance of Kaladanda extends beyond its fearsome power. It embodies the inescapable reality of death, serving as a stark reminder of life's transient nature. However, the narrative woven around Kaladanda and Yama is not intended to instill fear, but to impart wisdom about the cyclical nature of existence, embracing both life and death as integral components of the universe's rhythm. Through Yama's actions with the Kaladanda, a deeper appreciation for the sanctity of life and the acceptance of death as a universal truth is fostered. Kaladanda stands as a symbol of the balance between life and death, urging individuals to live righteously and justly in anticipation of the final judgment by Yama. The stories of Kaladanda inspire introspection on one's deeds and the inevitable conclusion that awaits all beings, thus highlighting the virtues of righteousness, moral integrity, and the eternal cycle that governs life and death. The story of the golden apple. In the stories from Greek mythology, there's an interesting tale about a golden apple that caused a big problem among the gods. This all started with Eris, the goddess who loves to stir up trouble. She was upset because she wasn't invited to a big wedding party that all the other gods were going to, so she decided to cause some drama. She threw a golden apple into the middle of the party. This wasn't just any apple though. It had "to the fairest" written on it, which means it was for the most beautiful one there. This message on the apple started a big argument among three goddesses: Hera, Athena, and Aphrodite. Each one thought she should be the one to get the apple because she was the most beautiful. This argument got so big that it led to what's known as the Judgment of Paris. A human named Paris had to pick who was the most beautiful among the three. His choice ended up causing a huge war called the Trojan War, which destroyed cities and caused many people to lose their lives. This story with the golden apple shows how starting trouble over small things, like who is the prettiest, can lead to really big problems. It's a warning about how jealousy and wanting to be the best can cause fights and sadness. The apple is a symbol of how something small can start a big conflict if it's about something like envy or pride. The Cintamani Stone Tale. Another story from myths is about the Cintamani Stone. This story is found in Hindu and Buddhist tales and is about a magical jewel that came from the sky. People believe that this stone can make any wish come true. The Cintamani Stone is a symbol of hope and the power to change your life if you have it. It's like the ultimate dream for people who want to overcome difficulties and achieve great things. But the stories about this stone also teach a lesson. They say that even though the stone can grant wishes, being truly happy comes from inside you, not from things you get or have. The stories warn about wanting too much and remind us to think about what we really need and want in our hearts. The Cintamani Stone makes us think about what we wish for, and if those wishes will really make us happy. Thanks for reading about these ancient myths and the special objects in them. If you like these stories, please share and subscribe for more. Let us know which mythical object you like the most in the comments.